All right, Harbortown Way here in Maryville. So it's stucco and it's stone. It has dimensional shingles. You had asked about the roof. Dimensional shingles. Most of our houses here in Maryville got new roofs back in 2011. We had a hailstorm, not very characteristic for our area, but it came through, did a lot of damage, so tons of people got new roofs. Now this roof on this over the top of the garage is on the shady side, and you can see there's a little moss growing up there. Probably just needs lightly scrubbed. Two-car garage door. We'll take a look inside that garage here in just a minute. You can see they've got some vines growing, and you can see where they tore some vines off. The yard is on a little bit of a hill here. It looks like they have gutter guards over top of their gutters to try to keep these leaves out, which is nice. And if these pink stakes are accurate, which I believe they are, there's not a whole lot of side yard and backyard to this property. But I'll find out if those are truly accurate or not. A lot of trees overhanging the roof, which is always a little bit of a worry. You do have natural gas. I see a gas meter. This is something that a lot of folks that aren't from here aren't necessarily familiar with. If you see, there's this cover right here, and then there's that on the wall. What this is an E1 pump. So the basically it's a pump for your sewage. The main sewer line must be uphill, so everything comes down to this pump, gravity fed, and then this pump actually pumps it up to the main sewer line up at the street. Those E1 pumps are actually maintained by the utility company, so you don't have to worry about the cost of replacing that pump, which is good. They've started to do a little paver patio back here, but never actually finished. Out the backyard, you have what used to be the golf course. You can see the green is just overgrown and kind of sandy and spotty, and two by 10 floor joists for the deck, which is good. 6x6 posts, which is what we're supposed to have here when you're over about 6 feet off the ground, so that's good as well. You can kind of see how the house is on that hill. You have a walkout basement. There's your electric meter, your cable hookup. And we're back to the front. Do a quick walk out to the street so you can see neighboring houses. So if you're facing the house, that's to the right of the house. So you have kind of an empty lot here. Then your first house is quite a ways down. You have your house across the street. Then your house is to the left. And this house is actually right at the corner of Harbortown and Spyglass. Hopefully the sun's glare isn't too bad.